From the battlefield to the negotiating table, tensions have come to a head on Ukraine, with President Donald Trump signaling a paradigm shift. The U.S. is now closer to Moscow's position than Washington's traditional allies. Left with few options, President Zelensky has offered to step down for NATO membership. He seeks to meet U.S. President ahead of the Putin-Trump summit. Here is a report.
If it's about peace in Ukraine and you really want me to leave my position, I am ready to do that in exchange for peace. Secondly, I can exchange it for NATO membership if there is such an opportunity. I'll do it immediately without a long conversation about it. I am focused on Ukraine's security today and not in 20 years. I don't plan to be in power for decades. Therefore, that's my aim and my dream.
February 24th, 2022. The day Russia invaded Ukraine, marking a major escalation of the Russia-Ukraine war that had started in 2014. The invasion turned out to be the largest and the most deadly conflict in Europe since World War II. Cut to 2025. On the eve of the third year of its war, Russia has unleashed its biggest multi-wave drone attack, targeting Kyiv and other key Ukrainian cities. A fresh offensive on a battered and bruised country. Moscow's war machine has been grinding on, mile by mile through eastern Ukraine, capturing tens of villages and towns. About half of the Russian assaults are across a 1,000-kilometer front, with the focus on the strategic town of Pokrovsk. The town is the gateway to the most heavily fortified areas left in Ukraine's hands in the Donetsk region.
We're in Dobropilye, which is about 20-odd kilometers from Pokrovsk. And the streets here, well, if my camera person can show you as well, all you see is mostly military vehicles, and the streets wear a deserted look elsewhere. It's either destruction caused by the shelling that is being done by the Russian side time to time, or it's just military vehicles. There are some people who are here, but mostly so they refuse to leave, primarily because they have memories associated, and they believe and they say, or they claim, that they do not have anywhere to go because this is all what their life investment has been.
Russian forces are pressing their advantage, while Ukraine, with multiple military setbacks, is nearing breaking point. As Ukraine struggles to hold its front lines, its soldiers say they will fight till the end, notwithstanding wavering Western support.
Trump, скажімо так, він веде свою гру.
We reached point of no return. We have sacrificed so much. We have invested so much. This war has taken away so many lives. We will find a way, even if it comes to guerrilla fighting. They will not take all of Ukraine. There are many patriots left. We are descendants of Cossacks. We will fight till the end. They will not be able to kill us all.
Відповідно, Україна буде стояти скільки зможе. З цією допомогою чи без, але ми будемо стояти.
With thousands killed and millions injured, the human cost of war echoes beyond battlefield to the homes of families. Their only hope, the end of Ukraine war.
But I'm fearful that the youngest one will be taken away. But fear isn't the only thing we have. There is also hope. That's what keeps us going. With our own hands, we rebuilt what we could.
Meanwhile, Washington's patience with Ukraine is wearing thin. After calling Zelensky a dictator, the US President Donald Trump is pressuring Kyiv to strike a peace deal on terms agreeable to Moscow.
I'm trying to get the money back that, or secured, because, you know, Europe has given $100 billion. The United States has given $350 billion because we had a stupid, incompetent president and administration. 350. But here's worse. Europe gave it in the form of a loan. They get their money back. We gave it in the form of nothing.
Europe is scrambling in the face of wavering US security guarantees. Hastily crafted plan by Britain and France to deploy 30,000 European troops to Ukraine seems to be a non-starter. With no support forthcoming from major European powers, Russia believes it has the trump cards in peace talks. With all eyes on another Russia-US meeting minus Ukraine, Kremlin hopes to negotiate the deal on its own terms. President Putin vows to bolster his military capabilities. He says meeting the needs of troops fighting in Ukraine and boosting the armed forces are Russia's key strategic priorities.
In the face of rapid changes in the world, our strategic course towards strengthening and developing the armed forces remains unchanged. We will continue to improve the combat capabilities of the Army and Navy, their combat readiness as an essential component of ensuring Russia's security, a guarantee of its sovereign present and future, and its progressive development. Ensuring the real needs of the troops participating in the special military operation is among the absolute priorities.
As the war completes 3 years, will there be a win-win solution for all sides? Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.